Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, wherever you may be, and whenever you may be watching this week's midweek check-in for the 2nd of November. I've got a lot going on in the next week, so I just want to make you aware of some important events. One of which was just added last night by the CWF. But that's the first thing I want to talk about. This coming Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. A time-sensitive Zoom meeting has been called for all the ladies of the church to Zoom in. You can do that going through the church website at nhcclga.com. Zoom on in. I'll be there to host the meeting and let you in. The urgent matter at hand are details about our Angel Tree family and our need to get some approvals and secure everything so that we can get that particular ministry rolling. Cheryl Adams, who always does a wonderful job with the Angel Tree ministry, has written a bit about this in this week's insert for the bulletin, which will be going out probably within the hour here on this Wednesday afternoon. But this Saturday morning, the 5th at 10 a.m. on Zoom only. There will not be an in-person element to this meeting. So again, easy to get on. Even if you've never done it before, you can just simply go to our church website and hit the link to Zoom in and just follow the instructions from there. So that's this Saturday morning, November 5th at 10 a.m. That afternoon at 2:30, the family of Lori Warlick, Cal and Sue and their grandson, and also I'm sure some of Lori's friends as well, and you are invited to the Bird and Flanagan Funeral Home over on Hurricane Shoals Road, where the DMV is over there in Lawrenceville, just before you get to 316 coming from Lawrenceville, right there on the right. Bird and Flanagan Funeral Home. There will be a memorial service for Lori Warlick at 2:30 this Saturday afternoon. On Sunday, we have our regular schedule. We start off with morning prayer at 9 a.m., Sunday school at 9:45, worship at 11 a.m., and then this Sunday, following worship, we will have our annual congregational meeting, which has normally been in December, but we're going to have that earlier this year and going forward. So wanted to make you aware of that. But another very important thing to remind you about this coming Sunday is the time change, daylight savings time, where we fall back and as they say, get that hour back that we lost in the spring, excuse me. But so make sure that if you still need to do this, turn your clocks back 1 hour before you go to bed on Saturday night, or you will have the horror of showing up to church early. So, you want to keep that in mind. But anyway, that's coming up this Sunday, daylight savings time, and then the annual congregational meeting. And then following that, in our large fellowship hall at 2 o'clock, there is a drop-in baby shower for Joy Montgomery. And she's getting closer and closer, she and Jason, to the arrival of their little boy. And so it's an exciting time for them. There's been an announcement, actually, a really nice looking announcement out in the Narthex the last few Sundays. And then, of course, there's been an announcement in the uh, bulletin insert. So just want to make you aware of that. We are having regular Wednesday night programming, and Thursday morning theology with James has 3 sessions left. Tomorrow, the 3rd, and then November 10 and November 17 before we take our break. It's a lot. There's a lot to come on the other side of all of that, but just wanted to touch base with you today about these things, and also to remind you that this month we have two shut-ins who have birthdays, Martha Yount and Jean LaRock. And their birthdays, Martha Yount's is November 18th, and Jean LaRock's is November the 27th. One final thing, and then I'll go. Beginning this Sunday, we'll be putting out the Advent devotionals for you. Every year, we purchase some Advent devotionals for you to add to your devotional life during the Advent season. This year, we selected Our Greatest Gift, A Wonderful Life in Christ. Michael Hoy is the gentleman who put this together. and I will be teaching an Advent Bible study um, based on this devotional as well. So these will be available beginning this Sunday, and they'll be in the narthex, just off the sanctuary upstairs, and there'll be a handful placed out on the table just opposite of the communion room in the back of the sanctuary near the church offices. So, okay, that's a lot. It's enough. And I thank you for your prayers and just thank God that I'm here with you, journeying with you here at New Hope. And I hope you're having a good week. And we'll see you around. Bye bye.